Welcome to the In-Between. I'm just going to start that because during the In-Between, we're just going to go to the Ocean King. Yeah. Exactly. Hey! What do you want to talk about in this In-Between? What is there to talk about?
What is there to talk about?
Oh, sorry. So you found a way to defeat the Monster Bellum? What a sword! Pure metal! Hey now, why is that every time we... Fine! I'll follow you until the end, but only because how desperate you are. And then you'll beat that Bellum. Got that Zapdos? Well then, we got set sail. Of course. All aboard! Yep. Alright, my throat is shredded.
Practicing wifing, I've learned from sitcoms. I mean...
Which ones? What sitcoms would you recommend for wifing 101? Is that like Married with Children? You can start there.
I'm sure it's going to be any sitcom where the husband is a baffling fucking moron. And completely inept at pretty much everything in his life.
So like 2.5 Men.
Oh my god, I'm going to get hit by a train.
What?
Oh, they killed Charlie Sheen in that.
Really?
Yeah, years ago. He fucking went bonkers nuts, and they wrote him off the show by getting like hit by a train, to where they had a closed casket funeral because there was nothing left of his body, so they couldn't even like try to resurrect him in the future.
Oh my god!
Yeah. So that might be my future.
Wow.
The Goldbergs. I
haven't watched that yet.
I like the Goldbergs, but I fucking hate tidy whities.
Okay.
He's just in his underwear all the time.
Oh.
Yeah. Jeff Carlin is an incredible comedian. He's so good live. He's such a good presence. I love him. I fucking love that dude. I can't say enough good things about that comedian.
Depends on how shitty of a wife you want to be. Oafish husband, hot wife.
Wait, I'm the wife?
So married with...
So I get to be the judgmental one? Sitcom wise. Oh my god, I'm gonna sleep on the couch tonight.
Mama Nook, are you watching American Housewives New York too? That's why Mama Toots was late. She said American Housewife.
What? Wait.
All the side-eye Pete's.
Yep, I'm on the couch.
What are you doing?
Deborah Barone? Do you recognize that name? Deborah Barone?
Deborah
Barone? Barone?
Yeah.
I recognize it. I don't know what the show that is. American Housewives sitcom on ABC. Oh, I don't know that one.
Me either. American Housewife! Sorry, Mom.
Jeez, I'm Pete.
Oh my god. I read exactly what you said, and I was just curious if it was like New York edition or whatever.
Special delivery! Watch out, incoming! More of this bullshit!
Oh shit, this
is a letter from Lineback?
He's right there!
Here it goes!
Don't waste money on postage, just talk to me.
From Lineback to Zapdos.
Everybody loves Raymond.
Oh, that's a good one. Should I do him impersonating Lineback?
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
I'm gonna try to do that.
So his voice is up here. Okay, this is weird. Why am I writing to you when we're together all the time? But just give me a moment to remember why I was writing you. Oh, so I'm writing because, well, I'm grateful, alright? Happy now? Things okay? There, I've said it. Well, this is awkward. What next? How about thanks for working like a dog for me, you treasure dog. See, there's something you just can't say to a guy's face, you know? One more thing. A gift to show my thanks. Get it yourself or else.
You got it.
That was awesome.
Thanks, man.
That was so fucking great. When you watch this and do the edit, you're gonna see how silly my entire expression was. and how impressed I was. That was wonderful.
Thank you. That was a hell of a thing to do. All right.
Get all that suit, and I'm out of here.
Like, that voice with the cadence, that was great. I'm super impressed.
I love doing that, actually, like making a voice impersonate another voice. I had this theory a long time ago, and I still don't know where I stand on it. But I really wanted to...
On the floor, probably. That's the voice equivalent of...
I had this theory that... okay, so I wanted to impersonate the Robin from Super Friends.
Okay.
Like, oh God, Batman.
You know, that, like, weird... I can't remember his name now. He used
Casey
to host
Kasem.
Casey Kasem. The Casey Kasem voice. And,
Yeah.
like, he did Shaggy and, you know, all those iconic voices back then.
One of the greatest voice actors of all time.
Right. And this is where we're going to stop and I'll tell my story.
Yeah.
And then we'll go on to the next episode. So I had this theory of, like, all right, if I can impersonate one, then I can find, like, the roots of his voice in that voice and impersonate all of his voices, right? Because within every voice, there's still yourself in there. Like,
Yeah.
when John DiMaggio does Bender, or when he does Jake, you can still tell it's John DiMaggio. Or when he does Marcus Phoenix, it's like, it's still John DiMaggio, right?
Absolutely.
And so he has all these trace elements of yourself within voices. And so my theory... Sorry, I have to reset the camera.
Resetting the camera? You're going to have to refocus and...
I don't have to refocus, I just can't.
A little to the stage left.
So yeah, that's my theory. And I still haven't, like, really sat down and put time into, like, trying to do it. But I was like, man, if I could just tap into, like... you know, like Shaggy or Robin, and then maybe I could get all those Casey Kasems.
No, I totally get that.
know?
That's how I learned, like, dialects, because that's, you know, my specialty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is dialects. And, like, learning British, you know, you watch the BBC, you're going to get fucking Rowan Atkinson, you're going to watch Ab Fab and stuff like that.
Right.
And then after, like, as soon as you have a base, you can start building or subtracting based on what region they're from. And,
Exactly.
And you branch out. That's absolutely a technique
So
that
that's
people use.
That's why I like
That's what I
doing
used.
the, like, voices impersonating another voice. Like what,
Yeah, that was great.
I love doing that stuff.
Like, the cadence was great.
and
I
that's
fucking love
the
that.
key, man. Like, if you can get the cadence of someone's voice, it's gonna trigger in your brain.
Right.
And that's, like, when I was doing that, like, I had to drop it down a little bit, right? You had to get more of the, like, the deeper voice, but
He's up here, right?
and so yeah, you just had to get that cadence.
It's
of
all
their speech.
it's all pattern recognition, especially when you're doing dialects and things like that. You have to understand, like, the pattern of how people speak. It's like people who have a Cockney accent are gonna have a much different like cadence and speech pattern than even Middle British. You know, so you have those differences that are really interesting. And as long as you get the cadence right and you understand how, like, their vocal patterns exist, it's a lot easier to nail those voices. Right. So I mean, that's a great technique.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's my thing.
Those are our 2 cents. So we're gonna end the in-between.
Real Housewives. That's the New York version.
Real Housewives of... Have we not hung ourselves yet?
Oh boy.
Oh no, that's no. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It's
How you gonna solve
Real
this?
Housewives of Have we not hanged ourselves yet? That's grammatically correct.
So we're gonna move on to the next episode, and if you're here live, you get to see that right now. And if you're not live, come hang out with us on Fridays when we record these live.
Hang out with us Friday so our mothers can watch us say embarrassing things.
Yeah, that's basically what happens here.
Yeah.
Bye bye.